It took me a long time to get my brows down packed, but let me show you how I did it.
Okay, for all the brow police here, okay? Cameron still do her brows like she in 2016, and it works for me. So if you want to see how I do my brows, then stay tuned. I start at the tail of the eyebrows so that I can make the shape that I would like. And then I work my way up on the top and bottom before I even start to fill in to give the shape of the brow first. I try to make little hairs at the front of the brow to give it more of a realistic effect. As you can see, if I feel like it's too harsh, I use my spoolie to kind of like erase it, if you want to say. Once I get the shape down packed, then that's when I go in and shade in, I guess you want to say, using light strokes. And then using my favorite brow gel, the Anastasia Brow Gel Freeze, and locking the hairs into place, slicking it down with the back of the makeup brush. I take a concealer that's a little bit warmer and closer to my complexion in the beginning of the brow. And then to sculpt out the brow bone, I go in with a lighter concealer to carve out the rest of it. I got that technique from Kiki Adams, using the darker one in the front so it'll blend better, and then the highlighted concealer to highlight the brow bone. And then I blended that out. It's not necessary. You can use one color, but it's like what I prefer. It looks better to me. I'm just blending down and away from the brow so I don't have a halo effect underneath. I'm doing this carefully so I don't disturb the brow and make it muddy or mess up the shape. It's important that you keep looking back and forth to make sure it's symmetric, or at least sisters. At the top, I'm using a foundation color so that it won't be too bright or too hard to blend out on the top. Now, this is what I do, okay? I'm carving it out. As you can see, I'm trying to make sure that brow looks like the other one. When it comes to brows and you want them to get better, you gotta do it every day or practice them until it gets better. Practice makes perfect. I promise you. I promise you. I've came a long way with brows, y'all, because it used to be so bad and so gigantic and enormous. And then y'all in college used to be like, oh, your makeup is so cute, girl. Your makeup is cute. Girl, you lying. Because looking back on that ish now, like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. But when I do my clients' makeup, that's one of the first things they compliment is their brows. So I just be so happy. And it's like, oh, I came a long way.